Hello everyone! In our last video we learned about inner classes defined inside other classes, right? Today we are going to learn about a special type of inner class which is called anonymous inner class. It is a really clever concept that makes your code cleaner and more sure in certain situations. The word anonymous means having no name. And that is exactly what an anonymous inner class is. It's a class with no name. You create it, use it, and throw it away, all in one single expression. No class name, no separate file, just a quick inline implementation. So let's think about the situation we have seen before, method overriding. Normally when you want to override a method from a parent class, you have to create a brand new class, extend the parent class, override the method, create an object of the new class, call the method. So these all are 5 steps, just to provide a slightly different implementation of one method that you might only use once. Let's see, this is the normal way, class A, which has a method, void show, and we want to print show from class A. We have another class, class B, which extends class A, and class B wants to override class show, method show, public void show. It just wants to override, so it only brings a few changes, for example, show from class B and override it, right? So to create the object, main, we write the name of the class B, obj equal new, the name of the class, parenthesis, semicolon, and then we call the method show, and the output show from class B overridden, right? Where it is the same name and method in class A. This works, but we have to create an entire new class B, just one method to override. If you only need this override once, that feels like a lot of unnecessary code. Here, anonymous inner classes solve this problem. With an anonymous inner class, you can provide a new implementation of a method right at that point where you create the object, without creating a separate class at all. Let's go back to class A. Let's create an object. Name of the class, obj equal new name of the class, parenthesis. And here, instead of the semicolon, I write my anonymous class, and at the end I put a semicolon. Now here, the different implementation that I wanted in class B, I can write it here. I write the same method name, show, and here I change or bring a change in the implementation. For example, I write show from anonymous inner class. Let's break this down. Here, a obj, we declaring a reference variable of type A, as we used to do, right? And here, new A, in parentheses, normally this would create an A object, right? But notice the opening curly brace that follows the signal to the Java that we are creating an anonymous inner class. So then we write this part, this method. Inside the curly braces, we provide our new implementation of the method, like method show. And the semicolon, as I say, at the end of the curly braces, close the entire expression. Now let's call the method obj.show Let's run the program. Show from anonymous inner class. Right? The thing that we aimed. Let me see, I think I have forgotten to put an O here. Yeah, show from anonymous inner class. We just overrode the show method without creating a single new class. The anonymous inner class handled everything for us. That is perfect, right? But before we finish, let me quickly go over the important rules. Rule number 1, no constructor. Anonymous inner classes do not have a constructor because they don't have any names, and constructors must have the same name as the class, so no name, no constructor. And rule number 2, just like regular inner classes, anonymous inner classes have access to the members of their inclusion class, including private members. And that is the anonymous inner classes in Java. If you enjoy watching this video, make sure to like and subscribe the channel. See you in the next video. See you in the next one.